Hello everyone and welcome back to World Star Channel. The Beatles' story isn't just about fame, music, and messy breakups. It's a lot more complicated. Behind the headlines, behind the screaming fans, and chart-topping hits, lies a hidden emotional thread that few people talk about. And today we're diving into one of the most touching, overlooked moments in Beatles history. Decades after the Beatles went their separate ways, after the fights, the fallout, and the farewell, Paul McCartney did something unexpected. He wrote a song. But this wasn't just any song. It wasn't for fame. It wasn't for radio. It was for someone deeply personal. Maureen Starkey, Ringo Starr's late wife. The song is called Little Willow, and it's one of the most heartfelt tracks McCartney has ever written. You won't find it on the Beatles' greatest hits, and yet it holds something many of those songs don't: raw, quiet compassion. So why did Paul write it? And what does "Wind's Going to Blow You Hard and Cold Tonight" really mean? Well, Paul didn't write Little Willow for the charts. He wrote it for Maureen's children, trying to give them something the world can't offer in times of grief: comfort. And even though the band had fractured and friendships were frayed, this gesture proves that McCartney never forgot the people who mattered. He once said he wanted to somehow convey how much he thought of her and for the kids. And instead of naming the song after Maureen, he wrapped his emotions in something more poetic, more protective. He called it Little Willow. But here's where it gets even more interesting. This isn't the only time McCartney wrote a song for one of the Beatles' children. You've probably heard of Hey Jude, right? That was Paul's message to Julian Lennon during his parents' painful divorce. And just like Little Willow, it was soft, emotional, and full of heart. A kind of musical hug when words weren't enough. So what does this tell us about Paul McCartney? And what do these songs reveal about the bond that held the Beatles together, even after it all fell apart? Stick around, because in the next part of this video, we're going deeper into Paul's writing process, the personal stories behind these songs, and the hidden moments that show a side of the Beatles the world rarely sees. Thank you for watching. Don't forget like and subscribe. See you in the next video.